Welcome to Man Named Montreal. This is your host, Kquebec. This podcast is brought to you by Spotify. Today, I have Karyn Sanders.
Hello, y'all. I'm Karyn.
We was just at the Funny Bone down in the flats. This dude, Bruce, was silly. How did you like it?
I liked it. I haven't seen him do his comedy in a minute, so I was excited to see, like, just bring back those old memories from back in the day, like seeing him on them old shows on cable.
Today is September 15th, and we just decided to meet up and see Bruce. This is actually our birthday month. Usually we connect on certain days during our birthday month. We probably do it unintentionally, but yeah, that's what we usually do in September. My birthday is at the beginning of September, hers is later. Years ago, I feel like we met up in Florida and then we would like probably go shopping, go out to eat. Her choice of movie today is White Chicks. White Chicks is one of the funniest movies I have ever seen from the Wayans brothers. Mm-hmm. The fact that they even came up with that whole concept, not to make fun, but to just imitate and bring out the humor when it comes to a different culture, is hilarious to me. Like, every scene. When did you first see White Chicks? Because when I first saw White Chicks, it might not have been with you.
Yeah, we like 9 years apart. So when you was watching it, I was probably like 8, 7. I don't know. What year did White Chicks come out?
It came out in 2000, but I remember going to see it with
like
Dad.
In the movies.
I went to see it in the movie theaters with Dad and Mom.
I was watching it on TV.
Yeah, so you probably saw it with somebody else, like.
No, I was in the house.
No, I'm saying you probably saw it with like Mom or Kenny.
With you.
You saw it with
Mom.
Me? Oh, you saw it with me and Mom?
Yeah, like in the house. Like it was on TV. Like, you know how movies be in the movie theater and then it's on TV. Like I swear we was watching it like on TV at the time.
Yeah. You definitely saw it on TV, but I don't remember like.
Because if it came out in 2000, I wasn't even thought of. So I had to like
watch it when you was probably like 6,
right.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a movie we continuously watch. Like we probably watch it on a holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, when we was all together. I feel like Marlon was the funniest in that movie.
He always the funniest. He just always doing dumb stuff. He gotta be the funniest. He's so dramatic, everything.
I don't know what year the Wayans brothers came out, but we used to watch the Wayans brothers together too, right?
Yeah, we was watching the Wayans brothers and be cracking me up every time. We would keep rewatching the season over and over again. Like,
Pops. I think the funniest person in the Wayans brothers was damn, I don't want to say Bremen. That's Martin though.
Right, that's Martin.
No.
It was either Marlon or Pops. Them was like the top 2 funniest.
That TV show was crazy funny. So, when it comes to White Chicks, the movie, have you ever had any friendships with any white chicks?
Yeah.
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 Cause you know where we from. It ain't like we ain't got no white friends in our neighborhood, but
like high school and even college.
Our life experiences, we started to meet white people. So I always tell people that, and they be thinking I be lying.
Why? Man, them be the people you talking to.
No, in certain communities, people next door neighbors are white. Like people be having like, so okay, I had friends when I was young at Holy Name, like that was white. But after Holy Name, see, I went to a public high school, right. So everybody in my high school was black.
Yeah, like the difference between me and you is I went to a high school that was predominantly white.
Yeah. And
college, well, college is college. You always want to see different people there, but
yeah. You remember when they both was like making a decision to like dress up? So I find it funny that when they was making the decision to dress up, they was actually not trying to make they was trying to give a good impression on the police academy that they was from, or was it they was basically trying to,
They was like undercover.
Well, the purpose was they wasn't trying to like make a mistake, because they was known for like making mistakes.
And it was like they last chance.
Yeah, it was like their last chance. So was it ever a time where you knew that you had to lock in and like take control and you couldn't mess up?
Yeah. I feel like growing up, I just always felt like that. Like in school, that's why now I'd be like scared to mess up in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like with grades and stuff, because I always knew like to get good grades and stuff, I needed that if I wanted to like go to a good high school, go to a good college, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like always trying to just stay focused on what I'm doing right now so that I could just go to the next step type thing.
Yeah. You ever made a mistake that you was able to clear up before it became big?
Yeah.
Speak a little bit about that, because that's important. A lot of people, sometimes when they make mistakes, they get so emotional and they be like, damn, I messed up. Like when people playing basketball and somebody get fouled, or they don't call the foul, but you get fouled, the ball sometimes bounce right where they were, but they being so emotional, they got their back turned, they don't see the ball. Was it ever a time where you made a mistake, but you was like, hold on, let me turn my back and like focus back in?
Yeah. I would say I made like a lot of mistakes like throughout college, whether it was student teaching and instead of doing what I was supposed to be doing to prep for the week, I like just BS'd it and was like, oh, whatever. And then she was like, when you get up here, you have to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't want my students' grades to suffer. And then I was like, dang, let me stop messing around and actually like lock in. Or even when I was like working and like I be BSing with like prepping the food and stuff like that. Now I got like a long line. I don't got nothing in the oven, or I just put it in there and it takes like 10 minutes to cook.
Yeah.
And people keep asking me every 2 seconds, when is it gonna be ready? And I just put it in the oven. Stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I'm not into sports or nothing, so I don't got like no sports story of how I like messed up on the court.
Oh yeah.
But even at Holy Name days, I mean, I guess when I would mess up on the court and stuff like that, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna give it my all the next time.
Yeah, that's what people don't know. Like, you really, like, we all could hoop. It was never our plan A, but people probably don't know us that much. So that's why I chose to even do something like this. We have like close friends and people know us through like other people. So could you touch on the time when you used to come across a movie like White Chicks? How was those times, like just chilling in the house?
I feel like that's why I just love movies now. Right now, I love watching movies, like adventure movies, horror movies, old school movies.
That's
like,
how I feel too.
And growing up, we always used to just be watching BET movies. Them old school movies like the 5 Heartbeats, like Temptation, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just be cool because we'll all just be there laughing, talking, playing games, just chilling with each other's company, like the whole family. Well, the family like in the house and stuff like that, or even just me and you.
Yeah.
So like,
shit, that was our family.
So it's like, I don't know. And it's more than just watching a movie. It'd be like the meaning behind it, or even just like the history of like that music group or like that actor's past and stuff like that. White
Chicks, Jamie Foxx show, Wayans Brothers. I enjoy watching comedies because they seem more realistic. It's way more than like the movies that was emulating a true story, like Boys in the Hood. Because when I would watch movies like Boys in the Hood, it would kind of seem like disrespect, like a slap in the face sometimes. Because it was like, dudes in the hood, like they was like it's to me it seemed like they was glorifying being in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was glorifying certain things, or maybe I'm using the wrong words, but it just seemed like they was not really clarifying. You know, I feel like the movies today clarify a little bit more on how it is to be in the hood, but movies like Paid in Full, Menace to Society, I really didn't.
I feel okay. So, Menace to Society is like a comedy, so that is really like they parodying off.
No,
of...
you thinking about don't be a menace to South Central while drinking juice. I'm talking about Menace to Society with Lorenzo Tate and.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm thinking about the one with the
So they made a parody. Yeah, okay. So the Wayans brothers made a parody to that. Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those, I feel like the old school movies about the, lack of better terms, I'm gonna say Black experience. But like those movies back in the day actually meant something compared to the movies they be trying to make now. Now it be seeming like they ran out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Because they already did it already. Like it's already like an original. You just now you like got some scrapes and you trying to like put something else together.
Yeah, it do seem like that. It's probably because they paying them so much money. They probably telling them what the point that they want to get across based on like how
what
society is. Yeah, what
popular.
It was popular. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over a little history of the movie. White Chicks in the box office made over $113 million. That's a lot of money. I think their budget was a little bit more than that. The movie made under, but I'm pretty sure today the movie is continuously making money. The writer of White Chicks was Sean, Marlon, and Keenan. The movie was also released in 2004. I believe Keenan had a distribution contract with Sony, but the production company that actually helped them record the movie was Columbia Records, which is also, I believe it's a subsidiary. So it's like Columbia Records, Columbia Pictures. You ready for some movie trivia?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna give you 5 questions. So question number 1, what was the name of the girl's dog?
Was it Trixie?
No.
Bro.
You get 3 chances.
Fifi.
No.
No.
Go ahead.
I feel like it started with F, like Fiona or something. I do not remember.
You get 3 tries.
I'm like, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Baby.
That was the name of her dog?
That was the name of the dog.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Question number 2. What was the Wilson sisters' names? The sisters that Sean and Marlon was pretending to be.
Was it Tracy? I really do not remember.
No.
Was one of them Christina?
No.
No, I'm not even trying to be like that. Was one Ashley?
No.
What was it?
Tiffany and Brittany.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I had the T. I said Tracy, and it was Tiffany. Okay.
It was close. Question number 3. Were the Vandergilts like super, super rich or super, super broke?
They were super, super broke.
Okay, you got that one right. Question number 4. The Vandergilt's father, what was his name?
Mark.
No. 2 more tries. You watched it, didn't you?
Yeah.
This your favorite movie, ain't it?
Man, leave me alone. It's been a minute. But he wasn't really they dad.
I mean, in the movie, that was their dad. So, I mean, if it wasn't, then who else?
I don't remember his name. I really do not remember. Tell me.
His name was Warren.
So he was really their dad.
I mean, rather he was their stepdad or real dad.
Okay, because I thought at the end he was like, no, we're broke, and then he like told him I wasn't y'all dad or something. Okay, but never mind. I guess I made that last part up.
All right, question number 5. What city were they in?
It's been a minute. Should have been loving basketball. Was they in Miami?
No.
Okay, can I get a hint?
They were in the Hamptons.
Beverly Hills.
No.
Where were they?
New York City.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know where Beverly Hills at. I don't know why I said that. That was it. That's crazy. New York?
Yeah, it was in New York City.
You sure?
Remember when
Because they was on the beach.
remember they were shooting these beaches? Remember they were shooting in the store, and then when they showed the ice cream dudes leaving, they had like the New York streets.
I thought they was somewhere else.
They always really shoot their shit in New York for real, but yeah, it was in New York City. The movie was based in New York City, but it was shot like it looked like New York City, but it was really in Canada.
No, I thought the movie took place in like somewhere warm, like. Cause the beaches and stuff, I'm just thinking of like them on the beaches, sunbathing.
So this is another fact about the movie. This is the reason why I chose to take acting classes, so I could get more familiar with like another industry, but I wanted to get more familiar with like the movie industry and how to create revenue from like putting out film. The Wayans brothers would go to overseas to get the budget, and they would, have a photographer take pictures of like Brooklyn, Harlem, but they would go to like an overseas location, Vancouver, wherever, Italy, and they would get a budget. Say if they get $1 million, $3 million, they would spend probably $200,000 on just reconstructing a few streets to just make it look like New York.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's like, that was interesting to me. I love watching movies. I watch any movie, but when I got deeper into like the history of movies and information and the detail, I started learning stuff like that. So yeah. Did you know I was taking acting classes?
Yeah, you told me.
Oh yeah, I told you. Just to let y'all know, this podcast is sponsored by Boxwater. Boxwater is better. The link is in the description. If you would like to purchase a subscription, you'll have 10% off. This is like probably the best water I ever had. When I came across it, it was during COVID. I just reached out to the company. I had a relationship with them since 2019. And, I brought one for my guests so you could take this home with you. If you want to purchase a subscription, go ahead and hopefully they give me some of that. But this next segment is business talk. I know that you not really into business, but I know you do have a career. So you can speak a little bit about your career.
Yeah.
And what you do.
Okay, so I am a newly fresh teacher. Yeah, I teach at a charter school right now. It's been going okay so far. It's only like the 4th, 5th week of school. So yeah, every day is just something different, but that's why I wanted to be a teacher to begin with. Every day I just try to become better than yesterday. So lesson planning, activities, trying to get to know the students, just trying to become a better person and a better teacher, and just slowly but surely I'll elevate in that career field.
So when you at work, do you ever think about do you ever put yourself in like Miss Vazano's shoes, like when you at work?
Yes, I'm like, I know why they were so stressed out. I know why they was crying every day. It is hard. Anybody that say teaching is easy, they're lying.
Yeah.
It's super duper hard. Like, you got kids in your face, kids won't sit down, kids cussing you out.
I know when you get to speak to the parents, sometimes they understand where you're coming from sometimes.
Yeah, so I've only talked to like a handful so far, but the ones I've talked to so far, they're like, oh yeah, like she shouldn't be doing that in class. I'm gonna have a talk with her.
That's good. We need to beat our kids on the wrist. We gotta beat their wrists. We gotta just hold it out like that and beat the mess out their wrists.
I literally had a parent already have to come up to the school. It's only like the 4th week of school.
And another question I wanted to ask you, is it a far commute?
No, it's really close.
Okay, that's good. So to conclude the podcast, I stumble with this a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe. And fuck it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
That's it?
Yeah.
So when people say share, don't they say share? Because that's how people be watching it. They be sharing it.
I mean, I guess it could be like, comment, and share.
Oh, comment, and subscribe. And please don't forget to share this, because that's how we get more people to watch it. And then I need y'all to comment, because if y'all don't comment, I'm not going to know how the interview went. I'm going to give y'all more material. I know I'm new to this. It's just one video on there. But I'm going to give y'all more stuff to work with, man. I'm going to give y'all, I need y'all to comment. I need y'all to be like right here with me. Like, I got to be able to talk to the people that watch this like y'all my friend, because I'm not going to know. When I do a community post, I need people to like say stuff in it. I need comments so I can know what y'all want to see. And then I got my Instagram link. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. I know I'm a black man with dreads. I know I got tattoos all over me, but I'm friendly. I'm cool. You can reach out to me. I reach back out. I'm trying to work with a company so I can make some money, so I could do cash prizes, stuff like that. So Karyn won $5 today. She got one question right. Reviewing her favorite movie. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next episode. All right.
Bye, y'all.